Hi there, my name is Graydon Samuelson, and this is a look into the implementation of a few audio systems from a recent game jam utilizing FMOD and Unity. Upon receiving the score from our talented composer Stefano, I created a basic music system in FMOD starting by adding tempo changes, loop regions, and transition regions based on timestamps Stefano supplied. These transition regions are controlled by a parameter I created titled Music Project. Essentially, each specific point in the music is assigned a float point number, which is changed based on in-game actions. In this game, the actions are simple. The player hitting play game button, pause, exit, back to main menu, or game over. You can hear a quick demo of how when the parameter changes, the music transitions to the appropriate region. When I change the music progress parameter, the playhead moves to the correct region based on a quantization interval I've set. For this game, the composer wanted the changes to be almost instantaneous to match the gameplay. Here, the game transitions to the game over stinger, where the player can choose to restart game or go back to the main menu. In order to hook up the music system into the game engine, we need to jump into the Game State Manager code, where with the help of the engineers, I created public Unity events based on each state the game can be in. This bit of code allows me to quickly input the parameter change events into the inspector sidebar in Unity. Now in the Game State Manager prefab in Unity, I can add the FMOD Studio Parameter Trigger component to the inspector. Within the component, I call the Game State Manager script, select the Music Progress dropdown, and can set the parameter to the specific number I've set up in FMOD as I showed earlier. I can then drag and drop the component into the specific public event in order to invoke the changes needed based on the gameplay. You can hear a quick example of the music switching from the main menu to the main gameplay loop, into the game over stinger, and back to the main menu loop. In order to create a music on-off and SFX on-off toggle, I created snapshots within FMOD. These snapshots call specific preset snaps of settings in FMOD Mixer, like the music volume muting or being at 0 decibels. Here you can see I've saved a SFX on snapshot with no changes and an SFX off snapshot where the SFX and ambience buses volume mutes. I've also created a snapshot to close a filter on the ambiance bus when the player enters the pause menu. This game consists of mostly one-shot sounds, which to implement, we hook in our FMOD Studio event emitter, triggering our specific SFX into the public Unity events we've added to the code. In the drop-down menu, I can select specific FMOD events needed for the sound and drag and drop the component right into the specific Unity event, ensuring that on-play is selected. Thank you for watching this quick demo. Please feel free to reach out with any questions.